Hey everyone, I'm Megan and I'm so happy that you clicked my video. Go ahead and click that like button, and if you'd like to see more from me, I would absolutely love if you hit that subscribe button. Today I'm going to be sharing my experience flying in American Airlines Flagship business class from JFK New York Airport to Los Angeles, California. My journey kicks off on the Airtrain, which is the shuttle train that you can take directly to the airport from the E or A subway lines. Oh, let me tell you, I could not catch a yellow cab for the life of me, and all the rideshare companies were charging over $100 to get from my apartment in Midtown Manhattan to JFK. And you know I was not about to pay that. So I took the Airtrain, which is currently $8 plus the $2.75 subway fare. So in total, it's $10.75 to get to JFK Airport. On this flight, I flew on an Airbus 321T, which is the transcontinental configuration. I love flying on this aircraft on this route because the seats convert into fully lie flat beds, which is super necessary for long haul flights. There's also a really good amount of leg room. You know, I'm short, but I definitely still like to stretch out. There's also multiple plugs and outlets so you can charge up your devices. Again, when you're on a long flight, it's something you definitely need. A bed isn't complete without proper bedding, of course, so it was really nice to see that my seat came with a Casper pillow and blanket. First impressions, the flight was super comfy, but let's get into what I'm really here for, and that's the food. American Airlines mixes up their menu offerings by flight. So on this particular flight, the starter was a lemon rosemary chicken. The entree was a choice of barbecue short rib, spinach and Gouda stuffed chicken, greens and seafood bowl, and artichoke ravioli. And for dessert, they offered a choice of an ice cream sundae, a gourmet cheese plate, and a salted caramel tartlet. Oh, and if you're curious about how the menu varies, on my return flagship business class flight, the menu was slightly different. The starter was a tomato goat cheese strata with a baby spinach and kale salad, and the entrees included a choice of beef short rib, chicken parm, miso sea bass, and rigatoni. While awaiting for the in-flight service to begin, the flight attendant served us beverages and some snacks. I also took a peek into the amenity kit. It's really bare, but I guess it's acceptable. It comes with a toothbrush, toothpaste, sleep mask, and lotion. I also received a set of noise-canceling headphones that only work when plugged into the jack in the plane, so just keep that in mind. The in-flight entertainment is pretty decent. They have new movies, TV shows, and free access to Apple Music. To operate the system, you can either use the touch screen or the remote control. And one of my favorite features is that the seat is fully adjustable. You can adjust the head, the footrest, and as I mentioned earlier, you can fully recline the seat into a lie flat bed. Okay, so my starter arrived, and I must say, for domestic airline food, it was actually really good. Clearly, I ate the whole thing. And just so you know what to expect, this was the starter that was served on my return flight. It's the tomato goat cheese strata with a spinach and kale salad. It was also pretty good. And for the main event, this is the short rib. I also ordered the short rib on my return flight, and it looked completely different. So there's clearly, some inconsistency going on, but they were both really good. Also, if you are interested, this is what the chicken parm looks like. And of course, you gotta save room for dessert. After eating all that food, it was time to turn this seat into a bed and snooze. Honestly, when flying a domestic US carrier, regardless of your cabin of service, it's pretty hit or miss. I'd say that this flight was a hit. I mean, the food was good, my flight attendants were attentive, and I got some good sleep. Honestly, I have no complaints. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Well, that's it for this flight and for this video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.